Hello and welcome to another video. So today's video we're actually looking at the Grand Prix, which should be interesting. I mean, it's a new arena mode and it should be super cool. It's coming very soon in the next update on March 8th. So everything is here, which looks pretty sweet. I'm going to break down how it functions and how it works as we go through this post and take a look. As always, I will leave this post in the description below so you guys can go over and check all the details yourself if you're interested. But we'll break it down now. So we've got the Grand Prix online tournament mode held over 3 stages in arena. So that's kind of the key info. 3 stages of the event, each one broken down, demonstrated in this image. Win matches to qualify for Group A, which is good. So if you win matches to advance to the final stage. So you go into a Group A semi-final and a Group B semi-final based on winning matches. You then get broken up into final groups in Group A finals and Group B finals. Exclusive rewards for Group A, which is sweet. So you really want to be winning and getting into Group A for your primary. You will be able to play a number of rounds daily to qualify or advance to the next stage. All 3 stages each have different conditions for advancing. So basically you only get so many chances to go up into the thing. Basically it's a tournament mode built into the game, which is really interesting. During stage 1, players will be split into 2 groups based on the number of matches won after playing a round. Players can advance in Group A by completing a round with the minimum win requirement. Players who do not qualify for Group A will enter stage 2 in Group B, from stage 2, players will not be able to change their group. So once you're locked into a stage, you are locked there. That's it. There is no coming back from that. Once you're in Group B or Group A, that's where you stay. At least according to this. So during stage 2, players can qualify for the final stage by completing a round with a minimum win requirement. Players who are unable to qualify will not advance to the final stage. Players will only need to qualify once to advance. So basically, get a certain amount of wins, go to the next stage. Get another certain amount of wins, go to the next stage. If you don't qualify for the first lot of wins, you go to Group B. If you don't qualify in Group B, you're out. That's pretty straightforward. I would say it'd be very similar in Group A as well. If you don't qualify in Group A, also knocked out. Final stage. Unlike the previous 2 stages, the final stage consists of 1 sudden death round that can only be attempted once. Do you have what it takes to be crowned champion? Good question. Basically, 1 chance, 1 shot at the final round. And then it just goes through how to play. You can play 1 round daily for free. If you wish to try again on the same day, you can buy another entry with crystals, rupees, or Grand Prix tickets. So it looks like they're going to implement a crystal, rupee, and Grand Prix ticket system, which will go towards entry. So similar to Arena, I'm guessing, you can earn Grand Prix tickets, which will allow you to enter, similar to the Arena tickets, which let you play Take 2. Obviously, probably going to be the same cost. I would assume around 100 to 150 rupees would be the kind of entry fee that you're looking for in this kind of event, which in some ways suck because it means that you can't hold rupees if you want to enter these events. So there really are going to only be some of the top players entering regularly. You won't probably see a lot of the casual fans just going in, and entering heaps. You might see them use their Grand Prix tickets, of course, but you probably won't see them using anything else. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. It depends on how this event goes overall, but it does give you a disclaimer. Unclaimed rewards will be sent to your reward crate after the tournament. If you do not see your rewards, try returning to the tile screen, checking crate again. You may be matched against players playing ranked matches during the Grand Prix, so that's interesting. Decks used in the final stage may be featured in-game to other players after the tournament. If you do not wish to have your deck featured, you can opt out of this when you're selecting your deck. So that's actually really cool. So top players could have their deck shown off in-game. I don't know why anyone would want to opt out. Maybe if you're trying to keep it secret for tournaments or something, but honestly I think that would be really cool to see everyone's kind of decks that they won with and went through the final stage with. Chronogenesis Rotation Cup. So that's what they've got it listed as here. This will go live very soon, obviously. So the first Grand Prix tournament, Chronogenesis Rotation Cup, will begin March 14th at 11 PM Pacific time. Should be super cool. The schedule for the event seems to be as follows. So the 14th to the 25th, format, rotation, mode, single match. So you only get that. So it's not going to be a best of 3, but it looks like they leave room for both unlimited rotation, maybe even Take 2, and different kind of modes. Maybe, best of 3, best of 2, those sort of modes would be super cool to add later on. Stage 1 is the 15th of March at 10 PM all the way through till the 19th of March. As we went over, Stage 1 is got a five matches per round. You can play up to 3 rounds per day. Complete a round with 4 wins or more to qualify for Group A. So basically, by the looks of it, complete a round with 4 wins. It might be similar to Take 2 because that says 5 matches per round. So yeah, so you go into a round. If you win 4, you get qualified for Group A. So that's the only way to do it. So it's like Take 2. So you're going in with 5 matches with a deck. You must win 4 of those 5 matches to qualify for Group A. So that's going to be rough. I mean, it gives you a good amount of chances because 3 per day over 5, that's 15 games. All you got to do is make 4 out of 5 of those games in 1 round and you should be good. But at least you get 3 chances. So it's not an instant out per day. So over those course of days, you get a reasonable amount of options. Stage 2 though is March 19 to March 19 to March 23rd. 5 matches per round, similar to Stage 1, but you only get 2 rounds per day in Group A, whereas Group B gets 3 rounds per day. Not too bad at all, and Group B also has the advantage of you only need to win 3 or more to advance to Group B final stages, whereas Group A is the same as Stage 1, where you need to have 4 wins or more. So that follows through quite nicely for competitive players. The final stage, Group A, is 5 matches, Group B is 3 matches. The final stage consists of sudden death round that can only be attempted once. So that's harsh. I mean, Group A, 5 matches, gonna be hard overall. Then of course we have the rewards. Stage 1 and 2, for each round you play, you can earn any of the following rewards based on the number of matches won. Rupees, card packet ticket, gold or legendary card, or Seer Globe Shard, which, as I mentioned, Seer Globe Shards are going to probably be tied pretty heavily to this and will help you get Seer Orbs more often and more regularly, so you can animate cards. Players who qualify for Group A in Stage 2 will earn more rewards for each round, so you get extra rewards if you qualify for the top stages. Now, the final stage rewards, these are the much more interesting ones, and I think the main reason I would enjoy playing this. Of course, 0 wins in Group A still gets you the emblem, which is sweet. I think the emblem's the main thing. So all you really want to do is at least get into the final stage sections to get the emblems, because it looks like every single category gives you a chance at those emblems. Then the 3 card pack tickets for upcoming expansion. So in this case, it'll be for Dawnbreak and Night Edge for the new expansion there. 1 win will get you basically the same thing. 2 wins gets you an extra Seer's Orb on top of it. Seer Orb, so they just increase all the way through till you get to the 5 wins. You get an epic amount of things here. So you get 1 Seer's Orb, which is awesome. It's because these previous ones were all shards. This one is an actual Seer Orb and a special flare. So those couple of extra rewards might be good for some people. They might really like those. Whereas Group B doesn't actually get any Seer's Orbs, which is kind of disappointing. I would have hoped they'd at least give a couple out. Say, like, you scaled it, so 2 wins, 3 wins, like, could give different stuff, but either way, that's okay. Group B actually has a really interesting one, because Group A doesn't have any legendary cards, at least not listed in its rewards here. Whereas Group B, if you actually place 3 wins, you get a random legendary card, which is pretty sweet. At worst case, it's some extra vials, which is nice, but that's pretty cool for beginning players especially, so I think it might actually be worth playing this enough. If you are good enough to win a few matches, you do get, some nice rewards. So it looks like the Grand Prix is going to be super interesting, and I can't wait to cover this more. I'm definitely going to play the first Grand Prix enough, and I'm going to do plenty of videos covering the event so you guys know what's going on and know what you're getting into. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe for more content, and I will catch you guys next time. See ya.